Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whisky Journey. Today I've got another rum review for you guys. So I'm going to be going back to Jamaica and back to the Hampden distillery and trying out yet another Hampden with this bottle right here. The bottle on my left is also from the Hampden distillery. I reviewed this a few reviews ago, and I'm just using it as a comparative tasting with this one. Okay, right, so on to this bottle right here, guys. So this is a pretty special bottle. 32-year-old Hampden from the Whisky Jury, CH Marque. So this is distillate from 1990, 214 bottles only, uncoloured, unsulfated, all the good things, and obviously high esters with it being the CH Marque. Now, obviously, when you get a bottle like this, you know, and you pay the sort of money that this is priced at, obviously it's not going to be cheap. A 32-year-old Hampden is a very, very rare thing, and you know, you get diminishing returns, in my opinion. You know, there's always that argument, you know, when you spend that sort of money on a rare thing or something that's got a lot of age on it, you know, there's always going to be some diminishing returns, or there should be. But at the end of the day, it's got to be tried and it's got to be tasted. And I love the CH Marque. It's my favorite marque from Hampden, and Hampden is pretty much my favorite rum distillery. So I felt justified in getting this bottle just to try it out and to share my thoughts with you guys, and obviously for me to have it for myself as a special dram, basically. Okay. Right, so, oh, I forgot to mention the percentage ABV. So this is bottled at 53.1%. Okay. So as usual, guys, I'm just going to get straight onto the tasting notes, okay, and see what we get with this one. And I will do a comparison with the Whiskey Blues release as well. Okay. So these drams, I've let them rest for about 30 minutes. So quite a long resting period, because I feel that the drams need it. But we'll just get straight into the tasting notes with this 32-year-old. Okay. So straight up on the nose. Okay, so funky, estery, notes of glue, acetone, nail varnish, pineapple, mango, bananas, vanilla custard, olives, brine, applesauce, it's just an absolutely stunning nose. I mean, it's beautiful. There's just so many notes. I do find that the longer this stays in the glass, the more interesting it becomes and more expressive. It changes in the glass over time, and I think this is one that you really need to just sit down and just take your time with, and probably spend the whole night with, just nosing and tasting it and sipping it slowly. But yeah, those tropical fruit notes are just really deep, almost like a concentrated feel to it. It feels just concentrated. Yeah, rotting fruit. As I said, all the classic notes I get from a CH Marque, and not the most what's the word I'm looking for? Not the most crazy CH Marque I've smelt, but just beautifully balanced with all those fruits and those funky notes. Alright, let's just get straight onto the taste then, shall we, and see what we get on this one. Wow. Lots and lots of licorice on the end there. That's beautiful. So, initial arrival, very oily, thick, dense, coats the whole of the mouth. Initially greeted by mango, papaya, very sweet, and then comes along the bananas, pineapple, and then kind of mid-palate you get those green olives, vanilla custard, apple, licorice, salt, lots of salt. Becomes a little bit drying, but not as drying as any of the higher ABV CH malts that I've tried. Not overly dry, just dry enough, which induces salivation. Licorice, salt, as I've said already, olives in brine. Tropical fruits continue. Glue, nail varnish. Some influence from the oak, definitely some wood tannins there, but not anything that is intrusive in my opinion. The spirit certainly shines on this one. Now becoming increasingly sweet, more vanilla custard, papaya, mango. I would say out of all the CH marks I've tried so far, this one for me has definitely got more of that sort of mango and papaya sort of feel to it. There's obviously pineapple and banana, but I just feel that those other fruits definitely shine a bit more and come out a bit more, which is unusual for me because other CH marks I've tried, definitely the pineapple and banana take the front seat and other fruits take a back seat, but that is just absolutely delicious. Finish is still ongoing. Loads of olives. Just a funky, lovely dram. Absolutely beautiful. And in my opinion, at its ABV, pretty much spot on. The mouthfeel is incredible in this one with its oily texture, but it's quite thick and concentrated. That's what I feel. Quite complex. And that's just amazing. Excellent. Okay. So what I've done with this one here on the left is I have, so as I said guys, this is Whisky Blues CH Marque, 15-year-old, high ABV. So what I've done is, in my previous review, I didn't add any water. In my opinion, this one does not need any water at all. But for the interest of science, and obviously to bring it down to an ABV close-ish to this one, I honestly don't know what the official ABV is now, but I have added a good few drops of water. Let's just do a comparative and see what we get on the nose on this one. Okay, so for me, on this one up front, you get more olives, definitely. The olives kind of just jump up your nostrils straight away. Pineapple, banana, definitely some other tropical fruits. There's some mango there as well, but not as dominant as in this one. Okay, but you're still getting pretty much a very similar, obviously very similar profile to this one, with industrial notes, glue, yeah, vanilla custard. It doesn't feel quite as concentrated as this one. This one to me definitely feels a bit more concentrated. I'm not saying this one smells raw or anything like that, but it doesn't quite have that concentrated feel as much as this one does. Okay, let's just get around to the taste though. even with me adding water, this one is still stunning and still very, very powerful. So a bit more acidic, I think, this one. More pineapple, banana, olives and brine, vanilla custard, sweet pastry type feel to it as well. Glue, acetone. Yep, so the profile is similar to this one, but definitely more acid feel, definitely more acidic in this one, which I don't mind at all. So although this is, they're both CH marks, very different, well, not very different, but there's differences there, and that you can pick apart. I mean, this is still a stunning bottle for the price, in my opinion. Absolutely fantastic bottle. But let's just try this one last time. As you can see, whilst I was tasting, I just added a few drops of water just to see if the profile changes at all. And apologies guys if this release is a little bit longer, but I wanted to take my time with this one. It's a pretty special bottle, or rare bottle, so I wanted to take my time and just give you my thoughts. Okay, so with a few drops of water, I think it was about 5 or 6. I would even say there's some caramel coming out now. Almost definitely caramel, salted caramel. Beautifully sweet, still estery and fruity. Loads of papaya and mango, as I've said before. Definitely lead the way. Bananas, pineapple, industrial notes, acetone and glue, olives, but rich. Just it smells very, very rich. Okay, let's just have a wee taste then quickly. So in the finish, again, huge hit of licorice, but definitely some more wood notes coming out now. But it's sweet wood. It's not bitter. It doesn't really taste bitter to me. Sweet wood. It's just lovely. So again, the mouthfeel remains the same. Oily and thick. Mangoes, papaya, bananas, pineapple, glue, acetone, custard, apple sauce, and then olives and brine, fishy almost, and then you get a bit of that woodiness, but sweet wood, maybe a bit of leather too, actually, and then those tropical fruits just return again. Licorice, lots of salted licorice in the finish as well, much more so than on this release, in my opinion. Complex, interesting, different, a little crazy, but toned down quite a lot. Well-rounded, well-balanced, just exceptional. I mean, as I said, this is not an affordable release whatsoever, but I've now tried a Hampden CH Marque with 32 years of age, and it is just simply stunning, absolutely beautiful. Do I think it's worth the money I paid? No, I don't think so. I think once you get past a certain amount, it's, as I've said, you get some diminishing returns, but this is just a spectacular bottle. Really, really good bottle. Compared to this one that I reviewed recently, I mean, this is a fantastic release, guys, but this one's a different beast. It's definitely more rounded. This one is obviously a bit more aggressive, I think, which I love. I don't mind that. This one is a bit more refined, a bit more elegant, and you get a bit more of the wood influence on the end, but not in a bitter way, in a very sweet way. As I said, I pick up loads of leather, and that licorice, that salted licorice in the finish. If you like licorice, you're going to love this. There's loads of that in the finish. As I said, heavily, you get more of the mango, in my opinion, and the papaya up front, which is an interesting for me, because when I think of Hampden, I always associate it with pineapple and banana. But this one, the mango and the papaya shine first, and then you get those other notes. Yeah, I mean, be it whiskey, rum, or whatever, I still think that rum is just my favorite spirit at the moment. I've just had so many great bottles recently that I'm enjoying immensely, and this one is no exception. Okay, you guys know I don't really score on my reviews. I don't really give scores, but this one's up there. I said that this would be probably my top rum of the year. We have a new contender in this bottle. Okay, it's a lot more expensive, guys, and I understand that, but yeah, I just feel privileged to be able to try a spirit of this age, and it's my favorite Marque of Hampden, and it delivers everything I expected and a lot more. Okay, right, so yeah, I don't know much else to say, guys. Just a stunning bottle, and I will enjoy drinking this over the year, and hopefully it'll last me into next year as well. Okay, but okay, guys, so that's my review of the Whisky Jury's Hampden, the 32-year-old CH Marque. Absolutely cracking, stunning bottle, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Okay, guys. So, guys, if you enjoy my content, then please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But as usual, not much else to say, except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.